Yo, what is up, guys? TZ here, bringing you another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. Today we have the brand new Boss Edition Limited Time Ultimate Legend Tim Brown, Energizer Chem, Slot Expert, and Route Runner. We have the Slot Expert and Route Runner on Tier 1, and then we have the boost from... Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually the wrong lineup real quick. We have the boost from Kelvin Benjamin and DeAndre Hopkins, too. And the Energizer, it gives you a boost if you perform a successful move like a spin or anything like that. So let's look at his stats. You're going to see 97 route running, so he's above that 96 threshold. 90 spec, 99 catching traffic, 93 speed, 94 elusive, 95 catch, 89 release, 86 jump. So he's really more of he's a great possession receiver and route runner. You don't really want to have him going deep or anything like that, though, and only 90 spec, 86 jump, and only 6 feet tall. And that was kind of my biggest concern with him, but he played really well. You're going to see some things. So he's got 93 speed, but he has 95 agility and 96 acceleration. That is crazy. Especially in the open field, you can really do some things with this guy. He's got 58 run block. That's mediocre. It's not the worst, not the best. But 94 elusiveness, 93 ball carrier vision, 95 spin, 93 juke. So you really want to try to get the ball in this guy's hands. Let him do his thing. Besides that, he has really good zone and man because he did play some corner back in the day. But yeah, besides that, this guy looks really good. He played really well. I'm gonna hop into a couple of games with him so you can see for yourself. At first I was just gonna pick this card up, get some gameplay, and then get rid of him. But now I think I'm gonna keep him. I really like him. He's playing some great plays for me. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into the gameplay. I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys. So now for the gameplay, we're coming out right here in the first game and finding Tim Brown on the very first play. I'm gonna be showing only offense and then just the highlights from defense, like a pick or a fumble or I don't know, big play. But yeah, you guys are here to see Tim Brown, so we're going to get you a bunch of that. We have 3 games in this video, so you're going to see a whole lot of Tim Brown. But, yeah, like I said before, I really like this card, guys. You're going to see me use a lot of this, like kind of delayed slants over the middle and out routes. It's right there. Look at that catch in traffic. Phenomenal. He's doing that all day. I don't think he dropped a single pass since I've gotten him. I've used him. There's 3 in this video. I probably use them for a couple more games than that. But just very, very good. You got to use him the right way, and he kind of fits my scheme perfectly. I'm still in the Saints playbook, so that's why I think I'm going to hang on to him for a while. It's right there. We find Jimmy Graham. He has to respect Tim Brown coming over the middle, so we throw it right over the top of him, going no huddle. A lot of no huddle this video, trying to take advantage of his Energizer Chem, and, see if we can get some tired guys on the field, and Tim Brown just running right past him. So we fire a hot one to Jimmy Graham, starting off this game beautifully. As again, right back on offense after we got a stop on 4th down. We're going right back to the air, and this time it's Randy Moss. See, those are the kind of routes you don't really want Tim Brown running. But right here, you'll see him come down with one, make a nice catch in traffic over the middle. Those are the kind of routes you want to run with Tim Brown. So yeah, he kind of fits my scheme perfectly, like out routes, stuff like that. I should have tried a couple more screens with him probably, but I don't really run wide receiver screens, as our opponent's going to be out after we stopped him on another 4th down. But yeah, it's so short drags, slant. He's probably the best at slants in the game, especially if you run that delayed one. So tough to cover. You're going to see me go to that a ton. This play was just firing on all cylinders. So tough to stop when I got a guy like Tim Brown in there. It's right there. Look, he just burns his man, drags him forward, almost 10 yards on that play. Again, right back to it. It's like this. It makes this play almost impossible to defend. As right there, he tries to go with Tim Brown, but then that leaves Jimmy Graham wide open. So yeah, if you try to even cross-man him, he's got enough speed. Out to 93 speed with crazy agility and acceleration. So it's hard to even cross-man him just so much. And then look, out route like this, bang, catches it, gets a field, dragging guys forward. For whatever reason, he got the tackle battle a ton. I don't know why. That's right there. I screwed up, and we froze Randy Moss. But I don't know why. It's usually like big bruising running backs that get it a lot, but he got it a ton. I have no answer for it, but it's definitely helpful, and it definitely made a pretty big difference, especially when you get him an open field. I don't think that activates his Energizer for winning a tackle battle, but you're still gaining more yards, so I gotta look out for that and see if that's just kind of a fluke or he just gets it more than others. Is right there, right through Jimmy Graham's hands. That's unfortunate. So again, right back to this. We're going to try to see if he can come down with one in traffic for us right over the middle. Kind of a crappy pass by Vic, but he wouldn't have caught it anyway. Probably double covered. We had nothing really going on that play. So after we take our three and he takes three, we're back on offense. We still got Mike Vick. I'm still having a ton of fun playing with Vic. He's probably just going to be my quarterback the rest of the year. I don't see why I should get anyone else, or I don't want to get anyone else. And again, with that out route, he just burns the coverage. Too fast, too good at route running. Pretty much unstoppable. Again, that's why he's fitting. That's why he's fitting my team so well, because I need a guy that can do exactly that, kind of the out routes, the over the middle stuff, the shorter over the middle stuff, and that can burn man coverage. Like maybe like a corner route, if someone's playing a lot of man coverage, they can just torch it, you know. But then we got guys like Jimmy Graham and Randy Moss for big time spec catches. Again in the flat, we make a nice juke move, shakes off two guys. I do have a theory though on why he gets the tackle battle so much. It could have to do with his really, really high elusiveness, one of the highest in the game for wide receiver, maybe the highest. It's right there. Jimmy Graham holds on this time for a touchdown. And he's going to quit, I believe. Or no, we're going to get another possession in. Oh, no, he does quit after we stop him on fourth down. So, yeah, that's 2 games in the books. I don't know why that other game popped up real quick. Just ignore that. So, yeah, now this is our Super Bowl. Again, we're sticking with the same strategy. I know this isn't the most fun way to play, but I want to test them out in a way that fits my scheme. And, yeah, just really effectiveness as we hit Jimmy Graham for big time play. We did let up a touchdown on our opponent's first drive. I don't remember how exactly, but either way, we're trying to get a Super Bowl win. I'm on a huge winning streak, which is pretty cool. I think I'm up to 14, something like that. It's right there. He gets an instant block shed. I should have thrown the ball away. That's my fault. But yeah, so 2nd and 23. Now this guy's just running a mix of all the popular blitzes. The nickel blitz 2, slant zone, cover 3 bluff, all that kind of stuff. So he was in that slant zone thing. So I decide to run the ball, but now we have 3rd and 15. I don't adjust to the pressure. That's my fault. I was looking for Jimmy Graham quick, but he was covered. Well, we're going to go for this on 4th and 15. We are looking for Tim Brown over the middle. Again, this is what he is made for. Look at that. In traffic, holds on. Just an incredible catch right there. I don't know if any other receiver in the game makes that catch or makes the catches he's making consistently in traffic. Again, you have not seen him drop one. I didn't. These are like the first 3 games I played with him. I didn't really pick and choose which games to show, so it's not like this is a fluke and these were just his best games. But right here, Jimmy Graham wide open. If you're gonna bring that blitz, I'm gonna throw it up the seam all day for a big time completion. That 4th down was huge too because we got to keep up scoring with him. 7-point lead in the Super Bowl, like we were saying. Right there, a little drag over the middle, gets a field so quick. Again, perfect for this role. So if you run a similar offense to mine or have a role on your offense that requires this guy's a real deal. He just really is. If he was 6'2" instead of 6 feet, oh man, he might be the best receiver in the game for almost the rest of the game. But fortunately, he's only 6 feet. So again, you don't want him going down the field trying to make spec catches and stuff like that. I have to go up. As right there, we get a nice user lurk with Anthony Barr. But then if you just pair him with a guy like Moss, a guy like Jimmy Graham, and then I have DeAndre Hopkins too, he fits right in. And he's added a whole new dimension to my offense. I'm really excited about it. As he's tries to man up Jimmy Graham, but no shot. I also could have thrown it short too. He had multiple guys open. He's trying to run the blitz out of the cover 2 invert, the 4-4, but I know that one too. Good play by him on that though. Kind of scraped over, stopped me in the backfield. 2nd and 11, already in field goal range. Definitely want to get at least 3 on this drive, but we want more. Again, in the flat, breaking tackles, dragging guys forward. His strength isn't that high either, so I don't know why he's doing that so well, but he is. Again, just so tough to cover on that route. Just kind of his bread and butter right there. You can try to stop it. I don't know if you will be able to. You're going to have to play hard flats, and even then, he still might be able to get in between them. We were trying to force something. We didn't have it, so we just ended up scrambling. We go to a little draw play. Marshawn again, breaking tackle. Still like Marshawn a lot. He'll probably be on the team for a while, too. As I said, I don't really know what other running backs are going to be able to kind of compete with him. I did really like Tony Dorsett. So maybe then when they release a new Tony Dorsett, I'll pick that up and maybe try him out. Maybe sell Marshawn if we really like him. If not, just hang on to Marshawn. He's a lot of fun to play with, really good. That's right there. We try to go for a 4th and 1. We are stuffed. But fortunately, we also have a beastly defense. So when our offense fails, the defense can come through. I believe that's Vic Beasley. Yes, Vic Beasley forcing the fumble right into Clowney's hands. So now we get ourselves a 1st and 10 in his territory. He was Tim Brown kind of open there, but Vic kind of threw it off his back foot. So anyway, we're lucky it wasn't picked off, to be honest. That's right there. There's Tim Brown, and look at that speed right through the middle. That's exactly what you want to use him for. Again, I don't know why that flashed up on the screen. Just kind of ignore that. But I guess I screwed up something with the editing. I'm not really sure what. I'm trying to look through it right now to figure it out, but I can't. Either way, just ignore those 2 things flashing up on the screen. Right there, we find Jimmy Graham. Big time catch down the field at the 1. Right here, we're just going to toss it to Marshawn for the bread. And I don't know why our opponent decides to quit right here, but that is going to be all for the video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I am out.